What's up, Commander fans? It's your boy back with another video.
Well, the wait is over. NFL football is upon us, and this week right here, we starting the season off with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, this is a game that we've been preparing for the last few weeks, and when I look at both of these teams from top to bottom, Jacksonville's a team that made a lot of upgrades in a lot of critical positions. Definitely, they upgraded their wide receiver room. They tried to give Trevor Lawrence some more weapons, and that defense, man, can be a nightmare. But even with all that being said, new coach and new defensive scheme and new offensive scheme, I think we should win this game. I think there's no way we should be able to lose this game. I really believe that, and we're going to start with the reason why. And that's because I think our offense should, I wouldn't say dominate, but our offense should move the ball up and down the field. With all these weapons we got, with Carson and Terry and Curtis and Jahan and Bates and Cole Turner and the offensive line and a motivated Antonio Gibson, who I think Antonio should go ahead out and beast out. You know, with all the things that happened, you know, the unfortunate shooting of Brian Robinson, but that right there should be motivation for Gibson to show us, don't forget I'm a 1,000-yard running back. Don't forget what I did against Dallas. Don't forget what I'm capable of doing. So, if we get that Antonio Gibson combined with these weapons that we have, there's no way this team should be able to beat us. I'm sorry. If Jacksonville plays, this is my opinion, if Jacksonville plays the best that they can play, and we play the best that we could play, I think we should win that football game. Now, if we both come out looking mediocre as normal, I still feel we should win the football game. Now, I'm not guaranteeing we're going to win the football game, but I'm thinking we should definitely win this football game. It's just too many weapons. And I know a lot of you are concerned with defense, and I'm kind of concerned with the defense too, especially the depth of the D, but we haven't really seen the depth yet, so our concerns are based off of training camp and mini camp and preseason. But, you know, I know a lot of people aren't confident with the back end or with the linebackers, but you know what solves that? Pass rush. If Montez can get home, if Payne can get home, if Allen can get home, then it doesn't matter. That means the corners don't have to cover but so long. That means the depth really won't be tested because we're giving Trevor Lawrence fits. If we can get that pass rush up the middle, which really destroys, I don't care what quarterback you are, then this could be the game that we expect it to be. And with our defense all returning, we're returning our whole starting defense. Even with Chase being out, James Smith-Williams played a lot last year. Chase wasn't there during the 4-game winning streak last year. So as long as these guys play within the scheme, that's what I would do. Just play within the scheme, stay disciplined, stay in your run lanes, and let's see what we got from here. And of course, the offense is just gonna have to take off, and that's period. I expect Terry to have a big day. I expect Jahan to contribute, and JD, and I know JD is gonna do what he does. And they say Cam Curl could be injured; he could be playing in the cast. Now that right there is concerning. If Cam is playing or not, but I think Cam's gonna suit up. I don't think nothing's gonna stop Cam from suiting up week 1, and I don't think nothing's gonna stop Montez from doing Montez things. And the wild card, of course, you know, it's gonna be Jamin Davis. If Jamin Davis has a year that he's capable of having, then I'm not really worried about the D as much as I was worried about it at the beginning of the year and in the offseason. I know we didn't get the depth at linebacker that we wanted. I know Blake Martinez is still out there, and I know it's a few other guys that's still out there that can help the football team. But that's not the way Ron wants to run it. That's not the way he wants to build it. He wants to build it through youth. He said his main mistake in Carolina was having a whole bunch of older people later on. So that's why he's maintaining how he's building it. That's why he's building it the way he's building it. So let's just hope and pray that everything works out the way that this coaching staff and this organization wants it to work out. But with week 1, there's no way we should lose this game. I just don't see it. If we lose, I'll be the first one to come up here and congratulate the Jaguars. But I think we should beat the Jaguars. I wouldn't say kind of easy because they're a tough team. Even though they would have been the worst football team in the league for the past 2 years, they're a tough team. They're tough, and they got a lot of weapons on that defense. And they got a few weapons on offense. And if Trevor Lawrence gets everything going, it could be difficult. But there's no way this team should beat us, and I'm going to stick by that. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content is definitely on the way. And let's take command.